Well, good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you here live to the Nick at Griggsville-Perry High School. It is high school boys basketball action for you here tonight on Central Illinois Sports as the Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill Tornadoes host the Western Wildcats, a pair of 2-1 teams coming into tonight's Friday night contest. Should be a fun one. We're glad you're joining us alongside Brian Shoemaker, Tim Hull, your broadcast crew here this evening as we get ready for the Wildcats and Tornadoes here in the friendly confines of Griggsville-Perry High School. You are watching the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll step aside for a quick break from some of our wonderful sponsors and start telling you about these two teams. It's Friday Night Hoops here live on Central Illinois Sports.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area. Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
Press Yours on You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For businesses and organizations, we've got you covered with professional screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and custom banners. From team apparel to promotional products, we'll help your brand shine. Come see why Press Yours on You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours on You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook. And from our family to yours, thank you for shopping local. Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome you back live here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Barry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Great Rivers Bank friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Tornadoes easily won the junior varsity and C game contest we've already had here earlier this evening. Time for the varsity show, and Tim, this might be a little more closer than the first two contests have been. Western comes in with a little bit of an edge into this contest, maybe more so than they've had in the past few years. And it all starts in the big hands of Noah Fessler. He's had a good start to this season.
Yeah, Fessler's been starting for a year or two now, and that experience is basically shown throughout the Wildcats, as most of these kids played as freshmen and now they're juniors and seniors, and they're really starting to show how good they can be once they get a little bit of experience under their belt.
And one of those big guys who's gained a lot of experience is Damian Orr, the big center. And that's not something you say very often in 1A basketball anymore. For a team to have a true dedicated center like Damian Orr, he's got long arms, he's a big body, and by gosh, if you get in his way, he's going to block some shots here tonight.
Yeah, whenever we saw Orr at the Saki Turkey tournament last week, whenever he wasn't in foul trouble, there was nobody at the tournament that could really stop him because of how, big he is. He can get rebounds basically on either side of the ball, and just to stop him, you basically just have to foul him.
It's going to be a fun night here for the Wildcats as well. They've got a nice crowd here tonight, as it's a pretty good crowd here in the Nick right now, and starting to fill up as we've still got about 10 minutes to go until opening ceremonies and tip-off. We'll step aside for another break here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. When we go back, we'll talk to you more about the Tornadoes and their season so far. Don't go anywhere. You're watching high school sports here live on Central Illinois Sports.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. Hi, this is Scott Davis from Little Jess, and I've got some exciting news for you. Jeep just announced an unheard of 20% off our entire selection of new 24 Jeep Gladiator, Mojaves, and Rubicons. With 20% off, you can save over $12,000 on each of these adventurous models during the Start Something New sales event. The snow is coming, and what better reason to get the best four-wheel drive on the market and to save 20% in the process. Hurry in or log on to littlejess.com today because 20% won't last long. Little Jess served the Tri-States for 7 decades.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
Hey everyone, it's me, Frosty, and this holiday season at Cascom, what goes good with presents and family time? Bundling! Be sure to bundle any Cascom internet services with a phone line for only $10 more a month for 6 months. We know I can handle it being cold outside, but you're not going to want to be outside, so stay cozy with internet and home phone service. Call my friends at Cascom today at 800-252-1799.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook, stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Welcome you back here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank. With locations in Barry, Pittsfield, Liberty, and Hannibal, we serve the entire region and beyond. And hey, check out that online loan application tool at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Well, we've told you a little bit about the Western Wildcats. The home team on the scoreboard tonight, the Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill Tornadoes. Also starting to affectionately be called, Tim, the Wolfnadoes, as we have seen many shirts here saying Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill Wolfnadoes. So we're going to kind of work it in. We'll see how it plays, but always known as the Tornadoes here at GP. It's a new look for this co-op, Tim. A big infusion of some Pleasant Hill athletes into this roster, and it really starts in the name of Levi Barnes, who's had a heck of a start so far for the Tornadoes and really started to pick up in the scoring column where Garrett Woodward left off.
Yeah, and Barnes being a 6'2 guard for the team really helps, other people score as well. But, looking at their roster, you got 6'4", 6'3", 6'2", 6'4", and 6'4". And, Griggsville, their biggest player last year was Finsick, and he was the only one that was really, could stretch the floor to where, he could make the other teams have to double him down low. And, that height is just really helping, other people get open, just it'll make it easier for guys like Brody Rush to have big games.
It's going to be a little bit of a different look here if you're accustomed to Garrett White's Tornadoes over the past few years. Expect to see a little bit more man-to-man defense thrown in. Maybe not as many threes shot up as the Tornadoes have used to have, but boy, oh boy, they are capable and able to get to the basket. They're also very capable in the post as well, so it'll be fun to see how this new-look Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill team gets going here in their home opener. We remind you that we've got more basketball coming up for you next week here on Central Illinois Sports. And the week after that, we've got a lot of games coming up your way. We will be live from the Rumble on the River at John Wood Community College all week long from the 14th through the 20th. 19 total games coming your way, all live from Mountain Dew Court on the campus at John Wood. We hope you'll join us. We'll be telling you more about that coming up throughout the week on Facebook and on our broadcast as well. We'll step aside for another break here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. When we come back, more about the high school season, what's happening around the area tonight, and more. You're watching High School Hoops here on Central Illinois Sports.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Maridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
I'm Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner at Ridgeline Sales Group, LLC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? With over 100 years of combined managing broker experience, Ridgeline Sales Group has assembled a team that can help you with any of your real estate needs. From first-time home buyers to seasoned farm investors, we represent buyers and sellers all across West Central Illinois, helping to make their real estate dreams come to life. Give us a call today at 217-285-5800 or jump on our website at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
Welcome you back here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. It is time for pregame ceremonies here. We will step aside for the national anthem provided by our U.S. Army Band. We'll come back with the Farm and Home starting lineups right your way here from the Nick on Central Illinois Sports. Welcome you back on the Farm and Home starting lineup. Snacks, hoodies, power tools, snow shovel, snow salt. They've got it all for the winter time here at Farm and Home. Starting lineup for the Western Wildcats. A forward, a 6'2 sophomore. Number 11 is Colin Forbes. At the guard, a 5'11 sophomore. Keep your eye on number 15, Noah Fessler. Hunter Having is a 6'2 sophomore forward. Hunter Having wearing number 22. And rounding out the starting five, the 6'6 senior center, number 32 is Damian Orr. On the opposite side for Garrett White's Griggsville-Perry Tornadoes, their starting five looks a little bit like this. It'll be Cajun Austin getting the start tonight, the 5'8 junior guard wearing number 23. Brody Rush is a 5'10 junior. He wears number 3. Hunter Brown getting the start this evening, the 6'3 junior forward, number 10. And a couple of Pleasant Hill boys getting the start tonight. The 6'2 junior guard is number 24, Levi Barnes. And at the other forward, a 5'11 junior, number 25, Bingham Lowe for Garrett White's Griggsville-Perry Tornadoes. Correction, Jax Fessler will get the start tonight, the 6'4 sophomore, number 35, instead of Bing Lowe. As we get ready to go here, kind of a fun introduction here from Kason Shoemaker tonight. Black lights here at Griggsville-Perry. Kind of makes for a fun little scene as we get ready to rock and roll here. Should be a good contest, so glad you're joining us here tonight on Central Illinois Sports. It'll be Orion Bowen lining up against Jax Fessler in the center circle. Tornadoes in the home whites tonight. Maroon numbers and letters with gold trim for the Western Wildcats. They're in the burnt red jerseys. Gray numbers and letters, white trim for the road team here this evening as we'll try to re-jump here for the opening possession. And Western is going to get that maybe. Nope, that's going to go out of bounds to the Tornadoes. They'll clarify who's going to get the opening possession after the arrow here. That should go to Western, I believe. As they'll talk things over at the scorer's table. Trying to get things on the score clock adjusted here. Give us just a little quick second as we'll work through things in. Tornadoes with the basketball first. They'll work the basketball into Barnes. His shot goes up off the glass, no good. Quick rebound there to the hands of Having, and we're going to get a foul against the Tornadoes to start things off.
They'll call that foul on number 24. That'll be Levi Barnes. That'll be his first and team first of the first quarter.
Western will inbound against three-quarter court. Well, make it full court pressure now here from the Tornadoes as they work the basketball over back to the left side to Bowen. Cross-court pass, dangerous one, tipped away there as Fessler got a hand on it, Barnes, it goes out of bounds. A couple of very tall, lanky boys in the forward guard positions there for Griggsville-Perry, very similar in stature. We'll do our best to keep the names correct for you here tonight. Western inbounds out of bounds, down into the corner. They'll get it back up, stolen away now by Rush. Turnover against the Wildcats, their first of the contest. Rush on the run with things. Works off the pick, stops at the left elbow. Up shot is pure for Brody Rush. Had double digits in the season opening win against Louisiana, did Brody Rush. He's averaging about just over 9 a contest here through 3 games. Western trying to work through the press. They'll get it. Runner from Fessler, just a little bit short. It'll be Barnes with the rebound, his first of the game. They quickly work it down to Hunter Brown on the left side. Down into the corner to Fessler. Nice quick move. He'll lose the handle on the basketball. Gets tipped away by the Wildcats and out of bounds. Possession will stay with Griggsville-Perry. Or no, they say it's going Western. Looked like it went off the hands of Western to me. Just underway here. Tornadoes leading 2-0 here in the opening going. Fessler tries to push through everything, loses. Another turnover against Western. Rush on it, 3-on-2 for the Tornadoes. Gets it into Barnes. He'll get blocked there by the big hands of Damian Orr. That was it. Schwanke with the block. Basketball goes into Fessler. Quick basket for Western. We tie things back up 2-2 here in the early going. 6:30 left on the Ridgeline Sales Group LLC scoreboard. Cajun Austin, quick top of the key, 3, no good. Rebounded by Barnes. Second chance opportunity here for the Tornadoes. A lot of different looks here offensively and defensively this season for Garrett White's team so far in the first 3 games. You are seeing a lot of different looks, not as much top of the key weave as we are used to seeing here in the past few seasons. Austin working baseline, nowhere to go. He'll have to get the pass out. 3 ball in out of the hands, no good. Off the shot from Barnes. Rebound is collected there by Riley Kendrick. Stolen away now, another turnover. Western stacking up the turnovers early. Their 3rd already here in just the first couple of minutes. He'll get it out to Hunter Brown, top of the key. He'll drive in. Goes up with the right hand off the glass and good. Hunter Brown with a couple of quick points for the Tornadoes. Hasn't scored much yet this season. Very capable shooter at opportunities when they can get him some open looks. And that's going to be a 10-second violation as Western just took a little too much time trying to work through this press. Garrett White getting his troops on the bench fired up after that defensive stop. Griggsville-Perry 2-1 on the season, lost just last night at Carrollton down at the Hawks Nest, a 57-37 defeat for Griggsville-Perry. Things just not churning from the get-go for the Tornadoes last night. Brown, little stop and pop from 5 feet is no good. Fessler will get the rebound. Nice pass all the way down, gets it up into the hands of Forbes. His shot partially blocked there, and here come the Tornadoes quickly with it. Rush with the basketball, crossover dribble. Barnes stops right at the block. Right hand shot no good. Gets his own rebound. He'll get fouled and go to the free throw line as it looks like I think that is going to be Kendrick.
Look, all that foul on Riley Kendrick. That'll be his first and team first of the first quarter. Levi Barnes going to the line looking for his first 2 points of the game. 4:49 left in the first quarter. His first is up and good.
Telling you about our good friends at Logan Agri-Service. Locations in Griggsville and Winchester in Illinois, Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris across the river in Missouri. Call 217-833-2375 for Ed and his talented team at Logan Agri-Service. Barnes lines up the second, had 25 points in the season opening win against Louisiana, Missouri, as the second one is up and good. And it is a 6-2 basketball game here after the free throws fall. Be out of bounds here as really this Griggsville-Perry pressure really starting to work on Western right off the bat here. Western needs to get a little confidence here, Tim, I think is the key thing. This press has worked over these kids from Western over the past few years, but we've seen some promising output from this Wildcat squad at the Saki Turkey tournament as Fessler tried to find Barnes in the backdoor cut. Pass won't make its way there. It'll be out of bounds and a turnover against GP. Orion Bone with the basketball, double teamed here on the near sideline. He's got to get rid of it. He'll get it back into the hands of Fessler. Working against Rush, trying to get the basketball into the paint. Quick in and out to Bowen. He'll drive in. Little stop and pop off the glass, up and good. Nice little tough shot for Orion Bowen. And it's a 6-4 ball game with 4:05 left to go here in the first. Barnes will fire one up. 3 ball up from the corner is good. He's capable inside, capable outside. Is the now all-conference first-team wide receiver, as Barnes had a nice season on the football gridiron earlier this year. Western works the basketball in. Nice stop and chop right there for Riley Kendrick. He'll get 2. Western not going away here early in the going. Austin with the basketball. Behind the back, between the legs, trying to work in the corner. Nothing there. He'll hand it off to Hunter Brown. Fessler at the right elbow. Back up to Rush, top of the key. He'll fire one up. Brody Rush off the back of the iron, no good. Orion Bowen collects the rebound for the Wildcats. Wildcats took home 3rd place in the Saki Turkey tournament. A big improvement after going 0-2 in the past previous years. And a nice little dump down into the corner there. Western gets back on the board here. Three ball out of the hands of Cajun Austin, no good. Hunter Brown will get the rebound. Second chance opportunity here for the Tornadoes. Western a 75-74 winner over Payson in that 3rd place contest. Noah Fessler had 17 points in the second half. We'll get a quick foul underneath here as they're going to catch Hunter Having with his hand in the cookie jar.
That'll be his first and team's second of the first quarter. 2:44 left in the quarter. 9-8 is the Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill lead.
Substitutions coming in here. Bingham Lowe checks in for the first time for Griggsville-Perry, the 5'11 junior forward, wearing number 25. Mario Rogers also into the contest as well, the 5'10 junior, number 1 in your program. Rush, crossover dribble, gets it into Brown. He almost gets it tipped away. Diving on the floor with it was Western as Forbes got his body on the ground. Tornadoes come back up with it. Rush passes it into Brown, picks it up at the short corner. Rush will drive in, had nobody there. They get it into the hands of Lowe. GP moving quickly here tonight. 3-ball out of the side, no good. It'll be tipped around. Western on the run with it. They'll get it ahead up to Fessler. Nice little transition bucket here for the Wildcats. Fessler gets the deuce. 2:03 left to go, and Western has a 10-9 lead, and the Wildcats fans are ecstatic. We'll take a quick break here on the Adams Tiber timeout. Don't go anywhere. You're watching high school basketball here on Central Illinois Sports.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Griggsville-Perry takes the Adams Fiber timeout for the fastest internet speeds available. That's up to 1 gigabit. That means you'll never buffer while watching high school basketball here on Central Illinois Sports. Visit our good friends at followthefiber.net to learn more. Western on a nice little run here. Picked up a couple of turnovers, turned them into transition buckets, and they've got a 1-point lead here in the waning parts of the first quarter. Nice backdoor cut. They get the hands into Barnes. He kind of lost the handle on it on a tough pass from Brody Rush. He'll throw it off the Western defenders. It'll go back to GP here underneath their own hoop. Inbound pass to Barnes. Tries a spin move, loses the handle on it. They'll kick it out to the corner. Hunter Brown, 3 up and good. He is very capable of knocking down some long-range shots for GP, and on some nights he's going to have to. Tornadoes regain a 12-10 lead here, and we're going to get Tim, what happened there?
They called a 10-second.
Okay, another 10-second violation. Rush with the basketball after the Western turnover. They'll get it up to Rogers. They work it around the perimeter. Lowe sets the pick for Rush. Spins at the block, nothing there. They'll get it into the hands of Brown. Rush in the corner. Fessler daring him to shoot. Instead, he'll drive around him, rolls in and out of the rim, no good. Bowen with the rebound, and now Mario Rogers will get the foul 90 feet away from the opposite basket.
That'll be Rogers' first foul and team's second of the first quarter. Ball out of bounds under the basket for the Wildcats.
More full court pressure here from Griggsville-Perry. This press that Garrett White has worked in over the past few years has proved to be very beneficial for the Tornadoes over the past 5 seasons. Western a little bit out of sync there as Bowen threw the pass to his teammate, and his teammate didn't see it coming. This is Bingham Lowe. Drives in, stops at the block, goes up and under the defender, up and good. Bingham Lowe. Bing in the program. His mama calls him Bingham. I'm going to call him Bingham. 14-10. Tornadoes regain the advantage. They toss the basketball into Forbes. He's going to get fouled. And we'll see who this one gets reported on. I think that's going to go against Bing Lowe.
Looks like they might have said 24.
They said 24, but okay, so it's going to be Barnes instead.
That'll be his second already.
Fessler will come in for Barnes. He'll get a breather. Western has the basketball underneath their own hoop. Bowen with it. Drives in. Double coverage. Has to stop at the free throw line. Just a little bit short. Hunter Brown will get the rebound. And we're going to get another foul here. Nope. Just out of bounds as Bowen got his hand on it and knocked it out of bounds. 29 seconds left to go here in the first. Man-to-man look here for the Wildcats on this possession defensively. Rogers pops back up to the volleyball line. 10 seconds left to go. Rush with the basketball. Bingham low on the right side. They'll set a double pick. Cross-court pass over to Rush in the corner. 2 seconds, 1. They lose the basketball. Bowen's not going to get the shot off in time, and we've reached the end of the first quarter of play. It's Griggsville-Perry 14, Western 10. We've got second quarter play-by-play coming your way here in 60 seconds.
Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com. At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spirit wear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515.
Tornadoes take a 14-10 lead after the first quarter of play over the Western Wildcats. Tim Hull has a first look at your shooting statistics.
For the Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill Tornadoes, they shot 3 for 9 from two-point land, 2 for 6 from 3, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And for the Western Wildcats, they shot 5 for 8 from 2-point, 0 for 1 from 3-point, and they did not shoot a free throw.
Cross-court pass from Forbes was intercepted from Bing Low, and it'll be a quick foul here against the Wildcats.
We'll call that foul on Orion Bowen. That'll be his first and team first of the second quarter.
Brody Rush gets it into the hands of Hunter Brown. Nice little curl screen there for Bing Low. He'll get the quick basket. 2 more for Low, 2 more for the Tornadoes. It's a 16-10 advantage. Wildcats able to get through the press. They got the basketball down into the hands of Having. He was wide open. Instead, they'll get it to Fessler. What a tough shot for Noah Fessler. Give him 2 more, 16-12. This is Rogers, 3, all the way off the mark. Bing Low flying in to save it. He'll throw it into the hands of Fessler after the big hustle play from Low. Fessler on the run, tries to go through Brown. Instead, he'll kick it out. Orion Bowen's 3 off the back iron. No good. Ball is tipped around. Everybody's still going for it, and it's going to go off of Hunter Brown's feet. This Western Wildcat squad started the season a 75-47 loss to Liberty in the season opener. They defeated Unity 53-43 in a really gritty ball game against the Mustangs. Trying to put together a similar performance here tonight against Griggsville-Perry. Fessler will knock down a long-range shot. Noah Fessler with 3 more. It's 16-15 now. He's got 9 already in the contest. Rogers with the basketball, trying to get it into Fessler in the post. Nothing was there. They'll work it around to the right side. Fessler comes up off the pick. Pick and roll, no good. Tipped away now. Wildcats on the steal. This is Bowen with it. Rogers tries to take the charge, and they say he's going to get it. As Rogers set up well early, Bowen tried to step around. Instead, he'll get carved for the charge foul.
That'll be his second and team second of the second quarter, and he'll have to go out of the game with those 2 fouls.
Cajun Austin will check back in for the Tornadoes, checking in for the first time tonight. For Western is Dwight Flint, the 5'9 junior guard, number 20. Brown with the basketball. Bo flashes through on the picks. Nothing there. They'll work it back up. Austin top of the key. Griggsville-Perry's moved very quickly with the basketball now, seeing them slow just down here a little bit to start this second quarter. Brown with it, stops at the free throw line. Into Austin. He'll stop and pop at the left elbow. Shot is up, no good. And we are operating a shot clock apparently tonight, Tim, in the varsity contest.
I have not seen it other than in tournament games, but maybe they're trying to get ahead of the...
Well, we knew they were doing it in the junior varsity contest. Did not know it was going to be a thing here tonight, but they are running a shot clock, so it'll be a shot clock violation against Griggsville-Perry. And Western gets the basketball back. This is Forbes with it. Goes up high, arching shot over the hands of Fessler. Instead, it'll go back off the iron and out of bounds. That's a tough shot to get over the long stretch arms of Jax Fessler. .520 left to go here in the second period. Still just a 1-point basketball game. Bingham Low drives in. Nice up and under. Tough shot, Bingham Low. This is Fessler with it. He'll get bumped by Rush, and Rush is going to get called for the foul.
That'll be his first and team first of the quarter. 5:04 left. Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill with the 3-point lead.
The football co-op, we understood, was to go under the colors and name of Pleasant Hill. The Tornadoes would go by the name Griggsville-Perry, but of course, as we try to, as we're going to get a jump ball here, try to always refer to them as Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill as we can. Sometimes that's a lot of syllables. Alternating possession on the jump ball will go back to Griggsville-Perry as Bingham Low dove over to make it that stop. They quickly look at Fessler inside, nothing there. Instead, they get it to Low. Top of the key to Hunter Brown. He'll drive in, spin move, runner with the right hand, no good. And the rebound's going to come down into the hands of Having, and he's going to get fouled.
That'll be on Bingham Low. That'll be his first and team second of the second quarter.
Western works it down to Fessler. They leave him wide open on the left wing. That shot no good. Forbes gets the rebound. Goes under everybody. He'll get the quick two. Rebound in the basket for Colin Forbes. And it's 18-17. Tornadoes with the lead in the ball. This is Austin. Rush in the corner. 3 balls, no good. Cajun Austin will get the rebound. Wrestles it away. He's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line. Well, Cajun Austin on the nice play.
They're going to call that foul on number 13. That'll be Riley Kendrick. That'll be his first, or that'll be his second and team third of the quarter. Cajun Austin will go to the line to look for his first 2 points.
As he does that, we tell you about Bowlers Universe. Come out and enjoy the fun at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. Open Monday to Thursday, 11 to 10. Fridays, that's tonight, 11 to midnight. Saturdays, 4 through midnight. Burgers, great drafts, food, fun, whole 9 yards at our friends at Bowlers Universe way on the west end of Pittsfield.
Austin made the first, and the second free throw is up and also good.
Cajun Austin starting to make a little run here tonight. Mainly been in reserve roles here in the first 3 games. Hasn't scored a lot for the Tornadoes, but able to get his way into the book early, and now we're going to get a blocking foul there as Bingham Low collides there with Dwight Flint.
That'll be Low's second and team third of the quarter, and now he'll have to come out of the game with those 6 points for the Tornadoes.
He'll take a seat as we get into the second half of the second quarter for you here. This is Fessler with the basketball, gets tripped up. Orion Bowen almost got it, and I think Reese Dunker wants a quick timeout here to talk things over. He'll take a full timeout. It's an Adams Fiber timeout. We'll take it too. Don't go anywhere. We're right back with you here on Central Illinois Sports.
Game Masters has moved into our new Broadway location. We carry clothing brands like Cool Workwear, First Light, Meat Eater, Southern Point, Dive Bomb, along with your favorites like Sitka, Drake, and Mossy Oak. We still have our large selection of guns, ammo, safes, archery, and fishing gear, but now offer more cabin decor and gifts. Game Masters, now at 5100 Broadway in Quincy. We're passionate about the outdoors.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Western takes the Adams Fiber timeout. For top-notch local computer sales and service, Adams Experts is your go-to when your computer goes down. 217-214-3423 for our good friends at Adams Fiber. Western has the basketball after taking the timeout. They'll get it up to Forbes near the volleyball line. Back over to Fessler. Zone look here from the Tornadoes defensively. Forbes drove in, got it stripped away by Lowe. Another turnover against the Wildcats. Crossover. Wes Bauer has checked into the basketball game for Griggsville-Perry, number 32. He's a 5'11 junior forward. A little bit of isolation here for Brody Rush. He'll go up with the left hand off the spin move. No good. It'll be Fessler with the rebound. Trying to split through this Griggsville-Perry defense. Cross-court pass to Fessler. Bowen flashes through the lane. Nothing there as they work it back to the left side. Now they get it to Bowen, left elbow. Ten seconds left on the shot clock as Fessler goes in with it. Basketball gets kicked away into the backcourt. Diving play there by Cajun Austin. What a hustle play, and now we're going to get a foul against Western. And we'll see who gets called on.
That foul will be on number 15, Noah Fessler. That'll be his first and team fourth of the second quarter.
Nice hustle play there by Cajun Austin. Bauer with the basketball, Fessler in the post. He'll come up to set the pick on the right side. It's been a tight one here since the very get-go. Still just a three-point contest. Brown fires one up from long range, rolls off the backboard, rolls off the rim, and back down to the ground as Forbes will get it. Stripped away now. Cajun Austin gets his hands on another one, and now Bowen is going to get a foul. A little bit of frustration there for number 23.
That'll already be Bowen's third foul of the game, so he'll be sitting out at least the next 1 minute and 44 seconds and possibly to start the third quarter.
Ryan Bowen's become a nice athlete. Saw that kid play since he was in junior high. Was looked upon as quite a big scorer for that team in the junior high ranks, and still able to contribute some points here. A little bit frustrated as he'll get a seat with some extra fouls. Hunter Brown at the free throw line for Griggsville-Perry. First one is up and no good. We remind you about our good friends at McCartney Storage, located on the north end of Pittsfield. McCartney Storage, a great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more. With affordable monthly rates, why look anywhere else? It's 217-248-0011 for McCartney Storage as the second free throw falls. Tornadoes in the bonus here for the remaining minute and a half of this half. Forbes drives up high over the hands of Fessler. Shot's no good. He'll get his own rebound, and he'll lose it on the end line. Will head the other way. Another turnover against the Wildcats. 12 already here in the half. Austin gets it into Brown. And we're going to get, I think we're going to get a warning here against Reese Dunker. We've got just a little bit far down the end line there. Nice crowd here at the Nick tonight. Gets pretty loud here. They've got a drum line now with some of the students. Starting lineups big and loud here tonight. Trying to reinvigorate some spirit here at the Nick. Bauer with the basketball. They'll work it back out to midcourt into the hands of Rush. He'll work off the pick. Brown with the basketball. Strives to spin. Gets tipped away by Flint. Tornadoes come back up with it. Less than a minute to go here in the first half. Fessler, nice little spin move. Tough stab shot. No good. Fessler will fight for his own rebound. Second shot, no good. This is Bauer with it. He'll get stripped away there as Flint got a hand on it. It'll stick with the Tornadoes, but a nice rebounding effort there, Tim, by the GP.
Yeah, I think they got 4 offensive rebounds on that possession. The shot clock says 4 seconds. It should be higher than that, though.
Shot again from Fessler's no good. Rebound will come down into the hands of Jacob Schwanke. 38 seconds left to go here in the period. Still just a 4-point contest. Is Western able to maintain it, stay in it here despite some heavy turnovers? Flint had nowhere to go with it. Threw the basketball away. Here come the Tornadoes on the break. Cajun Austin down to Brody Rush. Stops, fakes out the defenders right off the glass. Turnover and points for GP. 17 seconds. Shot clock's turned off. Forbes lost it. They said it got tipped away, so he'll get to maintain possession. This is Flint, 3-ball. In and out of the rim, no good. And we're going to reach the end of the first quarter. We have reached Little Jess Motors halftime show as Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill has a 23-17 lead over the Western Wildcats. We'll be back your way with some halftime statistics and more coming up here on Central Illinois Sports.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. Hi, this is Scott Davis from Little Jess, and I've got some exciting news for you. Jeep just announced an unheard of 20% off our entire selection of new 24 Jeep Gladiator Mojaves and Rubicons. With 20% off, you can save over $12,000 on each of these adventurous models during the Start Something New sales event. The snow is coming, and what better reason to get the best four-wheel drive on the market and to save 20% in the process. Hurry in or log on to littlejess.com today because 20% won't last long. Little Jess served the Tri-States for 7 decades.
Starting this Saturday, Jersey's in Mount Sterling is pleased to announce we will be opening at 11 a.m. from November 29th through January 10th. So head to Mount Sterling this Saturday for ice skating at the rink, lunch or dinner at Jersey's, and that perfect Christmas tree at Blue Mountain Christmas Trees, all in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
Make your dream kitchen and bath a reality with help from Pike County Lumber. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle and your needs. Quartz countertops, quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Keppy. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you.
Welcome you back here on the Little Jess Motors halftime show, where Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill has a 23-17 lead over the Western Wildcats at halftime. Little Jess, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Quincy, Illinois, family owned and operated. Their staff will make the car buying process simple, ensuring each customer's needs are satisfied. Learn more online anytime at littlejessmotor.com or stop by and see them in person at 3431 Main Street in Quincy. Tim Hull has been keeping track of the numbers all night long here. He's got a look at your first half statistics.
For the Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill Tornadoes, they had a total of 4 turnovers in the first half and 6 total team fouls. Bing Lowe and Levi Barnes both with 2 in the first half. Brody Rush and Mario Rogers both with a single foul. For the team shooting from the 2-point land, they shot 6 of 19 for 32% and 2 of 9 from 3 for 22%. They also shot 5 for 6 from the free throw line for 83%. Their leading scorer is a tie between Hunter Brown and Bing Lowe, both with 6. Levi Barnes has 5. Brody Rush has 4. Cajun Austin has 2 points. For the Western Wildcats, they had a total of 13 turnovers in the first half and 17 fouls. Big thing on that is Orion Bowen has 3 fouls already early in this game. Riley Kendrick also has 2. Noah Fessler has a single foul, and Hunter Having has a foul. In the first half, they shot 7 for 12 from the 2-point land for 58%, 1 for 6 from 3-point for 17%, and did not shoot a free throw in the first half. Their leading scorer is Noah Fessler with 9 points. Hunter Having has 2, Orion Bowen has 2, and Riley Kendrick and Colin Forbes also add 2 for the Wildcats.
Been a fun game so far as we're at halftime in the Little Jess Motors halftime show. We will step aside for a quick break here. When we come back, we'll tell you more about this one and get you ready for the weeks to come here on high school sports as the season is in full swing. You're watching high school basketball from Griggsville-Perry here on the Nick.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Arnsville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
Aches and pains are a normal part of life, but when they become too much, we have a team of orthopedic surgeons ready to give you relief. The need for joint replacements continue to rise, and our team stays up to date with the latest technology and robotic solutions. Every step of your journey matters to us. And when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. We've got you covered from head to toe.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy. Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Welcome you back here on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. It's a 23-17 lead here for the Tornadoes of Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill, the new co-op here. Western Wildcats have had a lot of turnovers, Tim, but they've also caused a few of their own. They've been able to turn those into some transition points, and that's the biggest thing for the Wildcats now, staying in this one as Griggsville-Perry's defense has kind of come up to the task here tonight.
Yeah, Griggsville has forced Western into some bad passes and a couple of 10-second backcourt penalties. And, you know, if we have seen whenever Western does get the ball in the half court, they can run an offense. And, you know, they're going to need Noah Fessler to basically run that offense for them and, you know, work to get the ball into where they need to score.
On the side here for the Tornadoes, keep doing what you're doing. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Continue to get turnovers, and you'll continue to get some points here. A lot of shots just have not fallen here for the Tornadoes. As you said, Tim, in the halftime break, shooting less than really 30% from the floor here in the first half, but still able to hold on to a 6-point lead. You hope to see, if you're a Tornadoes fan, maybe to get Levi Barnes a few more touches to get in here. That'll hopefully open some things up on the outside for some additional nice three-point shots. But a good game here so far. We'll step aside for our last break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. When we come back, third quarter play-by-play your way right after this.
Bostard Farm Equipment has served our community since 1986, carrying the quality brands you know and trust. Now in our second generation, we are proud to continue our family's legacy of quality customer service from showroom to field. We offer new, used, and consignment sales, so whether you're working 1 acre or 1,000, we have something for every operation. Our customers work hard. That's why we work hard to keep America's farmer in the field and not in the shop. We look forward to serving our community and customers for decades to come.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Back with third quarter play-by-play here. Dwight Flint will be in the starting lineup here for the Wildcats. Bowen's still on the floor with some foul trouble. And it looks like starting 5 back on the floor for Griggsville-Perry. Long shot for Fessler. Goodness gracious. It's a three-pointer. You could almost count it for 4. Just like that, back down to a 3-point ball game. Probably a little bit of a confidence boost that the Wildcats needed coming out of the halftime break. Cajun Austin gets it into the hands of Barnes. He'll toss it back out to Brown. Bing Low, the man in the post right now for GP. Brody Rush works it into Brown. Nice drive. Ball skates past the rim and off. It'll be Rush getting the offensive rebound. He'll miss that shot. Rebound comes down into the hands of Western as Riley Kendrick got it. Back into Fessler quickly. High arching shot up and in on the paint. Noah Fessler gets 2 more, and just like that, back to a 1-point ball game.
He's got 14 now for the Wildcats.
He's going to need that and a few more here tonight if Western is going to pick up a big win. A pair of 2-1 teams here tonight. As Bingham Low comes in. Tough shot off the glass for Bing Low. Give him 2 more.
He's got 8.
Both of these teams will be at the North Green tournament beginning on Monday. Griggsville-Perry is the 4 seed. They will play the host 5 seed North Green Spartans in the quarterfinal action. Western drew the 7 seed. They'll take on the 2nd seeded South County Vipers. Shot on the baseline is no good. Cajun Austin will get the rebound for the Tornadoes. He wants to run, nothing to go. He'll hand it off to the point guard. They work it into the corner into Barnes. Bingham Low flashes through, nothing there. Barnes will drive instead. Being guarded nicely there by Bowen. This is Brown. Shot up just a little short, but he's going to get fouled. It looks like Kendrick will pick it up for Western.
That'll be Kendrick's foul. That'll be his 3rd now and team first of the second half.
Hunter Brown steps to the free throw line.
He already has 6 points, looking to make it 8 on this trip, and he makes the first.
Ridgeline Sales Group, if you're a buyer searching for the perfect home or a hunter passionate about the outdoors, Ridgeline Sales Group is here to help you capitalize on your investment. Knowledge of the land, dedication to clients, and commitment to excellence are just a few reasons buyers and sellers continue to trust Ridgeline Sales Group for real estate. 217-285-5800 as the second free throw is no good. Jax Fessler back on the floor. Hunter Brown will get a breather for the Tornadoes. We told you both of these teams head to North Green next week. Calhoun is the 1 seed in a 7-team bracket. Carrollton is the 3 seed, and Greenfield is the 6 to round out the playing field at North Green next week. Lowe slips just a little bit there in the paint. He'll lose his footing. It'll be a turnover against the Tornadoes, just their 5th of the contest. And that's really kind of been the story here right now. A lot of turnovers for Western, not that many for GP to kind of mitigate what's been a little bit of a rough shooting slump here for the Tornadoes. This is Fessler with the basketball, guarded by Barnes. GP in a 2-3. Bowen flashes in, loses the handle on the pass, and we're going to have a jump ball as guys have all their hands on it. Just like your old mom's apple pie at the Thanksgiving dinner. Everybody diving in to get their hands on it. Possession arrow favors the Tornadoes with 5:32 left to go here in the third. This is Barnes. Hezzy dribble. Goes up. Runner with the right hand. Rolls around the rim and goes down. 2 more for Levi Barnes. He is turning into quite a scorer here for the Tornadoes. Kind of picking up that spot left by Garrett Woodward, who averaged just under 20 a game last season. Shot's going to go up for the Wildcats. They're going to get fouled and go to the free throw line.
They're going to give that foul to Levi Barnes, and he'll pick up his 3rd of the game already. So he'll most likely come out of the game here. Noah Fessler goes to the line, shoot his first 2 free throws, looking for his 14th and 15th points.
He'll knock down the first one. Remind you about our good friends over at Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Real Net and Twine, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them in person or call 217-285-5013 for Real Net and Twine. Second shot no good for Fessler. And the Tornadoes back with it on the run. This is Brown. Stop and pop at the left elbow off the back of the iron. No good. Fight for the rebound. Who comes up with it? It's GP. It's Low with the basketball, and he'll get tied up and go the opposite direction. Just going to tell you what, watched a couple of Pleasant Hill football games this season, and Bingham Lowe's not a dude you want to get tied up in a ball wrestling match with. All 3 of these schools played football together as the Wildcats throw it away, and it's going to be Fessler with the steal. All 3 of these schools combined for the Wolves Co-op down in Pleasant Hill this fall. Kick out 3 to Brown, no good. Bingham Lowe gets the rebound. He'll get fouled as he goes up. Hard foul from Damian Orr, getting his first minutes of the contest.
That'll be Orr's first and team second of the 3rd quarter. As we said over the halftime break, we hadn't seen Orr at all in the first half. And, you know, whenever you have the biggest guy on the court in general, I feel like you should play him.
Sometimes a little bit prone to foul trouble, but he's a big body with long arms. He can make some misdirection happen if you get that basketball into the paint, as the first one by Lowe is no good. Mario Rogers will check back in for the Tornadoes. Waters Concrete. Tim Waters offering quality concrete for your new build. Driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052 for Waters Concrete. Second shot from Lowe, no good. Barnes will get the rebound, and he's going to step out of bounds. Substitutions in for Western. Number 22, Hunter Having back on the court. Damian Orr will get a quick breather. Western gets to work it across there. Almost probably got close to that 10-second violation again. Fessler guarded tightly by Rogers, almost stolen away. Forbes has to wrestle to hold on to it, and now he's going to get fouled.
We're going to call a foul on Mario Rogers. That'll be his second and team second, I believe, of the quarter.
Got We got two, yes, two on each side. You are correct. We are working with some new scoreboard technology here tonight, so sometimes the numbers don't add up on the screen versus what's happening here at the game, and we'll work it out. Flynn with the basketball, double teamed on the left wing. Has to get rid of it. Cross-court pass over to Fessler. Tries to toss it down into the hands of Having. Cross-court pass stolen away now, Bing Low. He's on the run with it. Tornadoes try to get numbers, Euro step around, and it's going to be a charge against Bingham Low. As they say, Forbes had the position.
That'll be Lowe's third foul and team third foul. Now the Tornadoes are looking at some foul trouble with two of their three top scorers are now on the bench with 3 fouls.
Bauer will check back in for Griggsville-Perry, and now we're going to get an emphatic timeout called by Jim Whitfield for the Western Wildcats. It's an Adams Fiber timeout. We'll take it too. Don't go anywhere. We've got more third quarter play-by-play coming up your way right after this.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Your equipment has specific needs based on the work you do and the environment you work in. How you manage the life cycle of your equipment influences your lubricant decisions. Schaefer's specialized lubricant products are designed with you in mind. From synthetic engine oils, hydraulic fluids, greases, and gear lubes, our products help you own equipment longer, operate more efficiently, and reduce hassles. Contact local Schaefer representative Jerry Rohn at 217-248-7576. That's 217-248-7576 for Jerry Rohn and Schaefer Specialized Lubricants.
Western takes the Adams Fiber timeout. For the best computer service and sales around, visit the guys at followthefiber.net to learn more about our good friends at Adams Fiber and Adams Experts. Dangerous pass from Western. Just picked up as Having was able to keep his hands on it. Bowen with the basketball, 3:40 left to go here on the clock. Griggsville-Perry has a 28-23 advantage. We'll get the scoreboard corrected for you. Tornadoes able to steal away. They'll toss it up to Rogers. Gets challenged by Bowen, maybe a little bit blocked. Fessler will come up with it, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Brody Rush.
That'll be Rush's second foul and team fourth of the quarter with 3:20 left and a 5-point lead.
Wildcats will be in bonus for the remaining 3:20. We'll see if they're able to take advantage of it. They have not shot many free throws in this basketball game. They may have to get to the line to kind of cut into this deficit and maybe take an eventual lead. Another risky pass there as Bowen had to get rid of it. They try to work it down into Orr. Orr, nice little quick take, nice little transition bucket. If they can get Damian Orr going into the paint, things can go really well for Western. He averages 8.7 a contest so far in the first 3, and now we're going to get another charge foul as Rogers collides in and Forbes takes his second charge of the contest.
And that'll now be Rogers' third foul, player control foul, so we will not be shooting free throws for the Wildcats. But from now on, any foul that is not a player control foul will be free throws for the Wildcats.
Substitutions here for Griggsville-Perry. Hunter Brown back on the floor. As Western trying to work through this press. Forbes to Bowen here on the near sideline. Kendrick, the man at the high block. Nice little high-low down into the hands of Orr. Blocked, though, by Hunter Brown. Nice defensive play by Brown. It'll go out of bounds and stay with Western. Just love watching Damian Orr play. Dude's excited all the time. Happy to be out there. Works hard for his team. Doesn't try to do too much. They try to toss it into him, though. It's going to be Barnes getting his long arms on it. It'll be another steal and a turnover on the Wildcats. Austin, nice ball fake. Ticks it out. Brown, 3 ball from the right side off the back of the iron. Maybe went off the wire too. No call. Will play on. This is Forbes, top of the key. They'll get it to Kendrick. His off the back of the iron. Loose ball goes off of Brown's leg. People diving for it in the corner. The officials say it's going to go back to Western. Forbes was in again on the fray as well. He's had a nice hustle night here for the Western Wildcats. Barnes with the basketball. Cross court over to Rush, down in the corner to Austin. Now they'll get Barnes flashing through, gets caught in the short corner. Tough pass into Fessler. He will get fouled and go to the free throw line. Nice play by Barnes. Kind of got closed in there by Orion Bowen at the short corner, had nowhere to go and found Barnes. He gets fouled and goes to the free throw line.
That'll be Damian Orr's foul. That'll be his second and team third of the quarter. Jax Fessler will go to the line to shoot for 2 free throws. The first is up and no good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Give Damon a call at 217-285-4404 for Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank as Flint checks back in. Forbes heads to the bench for Western.
Fessler looking for his first point. It is up and also no good.
Bowen will collect the rebound. Flint tosses it down to Noah Fessler. And he'll get fouled from behind as Cajun Austin tried to punch it away.
That'll be Austin's first foul and free throws for the Wildcats as Fessler will go to the line to shoot only the third and fourth free throw of the night for the Wildcats.
Well, the biggest thing about Griggsville-Perry's defense is basically that. They haven't allowed Western to get their way to the free throw line while committing a lot of turnovers. Fessler averaging 19 points a game, 5.7 rebounds for this squad here in the early goings of the season. He'll make the first as Forbes and Flint will check back in for the Wildcats.
Fessler's got 16, looking to make it 17 after this free throw, and he does.
28-27 as we'll try and get the scoreboard right for you here. Just a 1-point basketball game with 1:20 left to go here in the third. Barnes works off the pick from Fessler. Nowhere to go. They'll get it into the hands of Cajun Austin. We're going to get an offensive foul as I think that might be.
They're going to call that
on Jax Fessler.
Yeah, on Jax Fessler. It'll only be his first. Team has already hit 5 fouls, but still a player control foul. So no free throws for the Wildcats.
Flint could get a handle on the inbound pass, stolen away from Brown. Goes in, bumps into 2 defenders, up off the glass, no good. He'll get his own rebound. Triple team, fights up through the traffic, and he'll get fouled and head to the free throw line again.
They are going to call that foul on, I believe, Kendrick, and that'll be his 4th in the third quarter and the 4th for the team. Hunter Brown will go to the line. Has been there twice already, and he makes the first.
Brown had 6 points in the win against Louisiana in the season opener. We always like to tell the fun story of Hunter Brown as Griggsville-Perry Junior Varsity played in the Beardstown tournament last year. In the last game of the week for the Tornadoes JV squad, Brown scored 30 in a win over Hartsburg-Emden's varsity squad. Gets the second, it's 30-27. Both teams in bonus now for the remainder of this minute and a quarter. Cross-court pass stolen away now by Brown. Another turnover against the Wildcats. Gets it up to Rush. Spin move. Up under Bowen, no good. Bowen will get the rebound. Wildcats want to run with it. They don't have numbers, and they'll slow things back up. Slipping through everybody. Quick pass to Fessler was tipped out of bounds by Brown.
Biggest story of the game so far is that the Wildcats have committed 21 turnovers and the Tornadoes have only committed 5.
Usually if you win the turnover battle, you have an opportunity to win the game, especially when it is lopsided as it is right now. Long three ball out of the hands of Flint. Gets his team back up, and we are tied, Tim Hull, 30-30. 24 seconds left to go here in the third. Rush will take it back out to midcourt with 10 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Drives in. They work it back around top of the key, 5 seconds. Brown tosses it into Fessler, gets rejected by Damian Orr, stolen away by the Tornadoes, but that is the end of the quarter, and the Western fans are up and loud here at the Nick at the end of 3. We are tied at 30, heading to the fourth. Don't go anywhere. Fourth quarter play-by-play your way coming up here in 60 seconds.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Tornadoes have a 30-30 tie with the Western Wildcats after 3 quarters. It's been a fun one. Tim Hall has a look at some shooting statistics here after 3 quarters.
For the Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill Tornadoes, they shot 8 for 28 from two-point land for 29%, 2 for 11 from 3 for 18%, and 8 for 14 from free throw line for 57%. For the Western Wildcats, they shot 9 for 17 from the two-point land for 53%, 3 for 8 from 3 for 38%, and 3 for 4 from free throw line for 75%.
And just like that, Levi Barnes gets a long-range shot in for the Tornadoes. They regain a 33-30 advantage. Now it's Brown on the steal. Another turnover for the Wildcats. Tosses it into Rush. Layup shot no good. He'll get fouled from behind and head to the free throw line as it looks like Forbes might get called from behind.
They are going to call that foul on Forbes. That'll be only his first and team first of the quarter. Brody Rush will go to the line with 4 points so far, but has really been the main guy for the turnovers for the Tornadoes in this game so far. First one is up and good.
Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper, serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you for Robin Otker and her talented team at the Pike County Express on the square in Pittsfield. Rush with both shots down. He's put in double digits in each of the Tornadoes' 2 wins already this season, 10 and 11 points respectively. 35-30, just like that. GP out to a 5-point advantage, and now they want to run for more. 2 quick turnovers here on the Wildcats. Tosses it down into Bingham Low. Low gets the deuce, Brown gets the dime, and now Reese Dunker's going to take a 30-second timeout. We will take it to 37-30 on the Adams Fiber timeout. We're right back with you after this.
I'm attracted, I got to have it. It's like magic, I'm so dramatic. Call it classic, reach out and drop it. Super massive, boost like a hello.
Grab a Pepsi Wild Cherry and get wild.
Welcome you back here on the Adams Fiber timeout. For reliable, worry-free internet that doesn't buffer and can handle whatever life throws at you, Adams Fiber is local and provides the ultimate internet experience available. Visit followthefiber.net to learn more. Well, Tim, it was a 30-30 game here just about 48 seconds ago, if my Pike County math serves me correctly. Western's got 2 quick turnovers. Tornadoes have turned it into some fast points here, and that's kind of been the story of the ballgame, as you've said, in the third quarter.
Yeah, 23 turnovers is not a good key to success, and the Wildcats will need to clean that up if they want to win this game.
Still have an opportunity here as they've been able to get some shots going here in the third quarter. They've got to find a way to get through this press and start mitigating the turnover count. Fessler will bump through bodies, and he's going to get fouled at midcourt.
could not see who they called that foul on, but
they're going to call that on Brody Rush.
And that'll be his third and team first of the fourth quarter.
Orion Bone will inbound in front of his Western Wildcats bench. Into Fessler. Damian Orr, the big man in the post now for Western, back in the contest. Bowen on the elbow. Crossover dribble by Fessler. Long three out of the hands of Fessler's no good. Barnes will get the rebound for GP. Barnes drives in to triple traffic, and they say he kind of created his own contact. It'll go off of Western, though, and will remain with the Tornadoes here with 6:31 left to go in the ballgame. Brown with the basketballs. They'll work it into Cajun Austin. A little weave up top as Bing Low drives in. Up off the glass with the right hand, no good. Hunter Brown tries to tip it in. He can't get it. He'll get his own rebound. Goes up, draws some body with Orr, and if they're going to get a foul heading the opposite ways, it's going to be Bingham Low picking up the call.
That'll be Low's fourth foul and this team's second in the quarter. He'll have to come out of the game, which is unfortunate as he is tied for the leading scorer for the Tornadoes in this game.
Fessler will come back in. Lowe will head to the bench. Flint with the basketball. Tries to stay out of that corner. They'll get it back to Forbes. Western's got to get it across the time stripe. They toss it all the way down into Orr. He didn't have a handle on it. Flint's three is up and good. Two big threes from Dwight Flint, keeping the Wildcats in it here, 37-33 with less than 6 minutes to go. Brown will try the answer. Off the back of the rim, no good. Fight for the loose ball. It's going to be Brody Rush with the last touch on it. They'll go back to Western. And we'll get a quick foul away as Cajun Austin gets caught reaching in just a little too far there.
That'll be his second and team third of the quarter. You know, Griggsville needs to stop fouling here, or else they're going to give the Wildcats some easy free throws here with a little over 5.5 minutes left. 5
fouls will get you to 2 bonus shots after every foul thereafter. Stolen away now by Barnes. 4-on-1 for GP. Tosses into Austin. Bowen able to close in. Shot up no good, and Bowen is going to hit the floor hard. We'll get the foul reported. I think that's going to go against Cajun Austin.
And that'll be his third and team fourth with 5.5 minutes left.
Bowen is going to make his way to the bench. He hit the ground hard there. Just kind of a flat response. They're getting a look at him. Holding on to that elbow, his left elbow is what they seem to be favoring. Tried to go through a bunch of Tornadoes and ended up on the ground in the process. Wildcats have the basketball. High arching pass goes over the hands of Forbes. They'll lose it. Another turnover against the Wildcats here. And now it'll be a quick turnover as Rush loses his handle on it. Right back to Western. A much needed break here for the boys in red. Pass into Fessler, guarded by Austin, top of the key. They'll get it right into the hands of Kendrick. His shot is no good. Brown with the rebound. Rush on the run for the Tornadoes. Crossover dribble. Goes in underneath everybody. Blocked from behind by Damian Orr. This is Austin. Three from the corner. In and out, no good. Tip in by Fessler is up and good. Jax Fessler right where he needed to be at the right time. 2 more points for GP. It's 39-33. Wildcats lose it again now. And we're going to get a big body foul here as it's going to be Dwight Flint on the ground. Drawing the blocking foul. Thought he was in position for the charge.
That'll be his first and team second of the quarter. 6-point lead for the Tornadoes.
Starting to get a little bit chippy would be the best way to describe things here in the latter parts of this one. Tornadoes with a 6-point lead, looking to slow things down here with about 4.5 left to go. Quick three out of the hands of Barnes is good. Levi Barnes with a triple. Tornadoes up by 9. 13 points for Barnes. Largest lead of the night, I think, here for the Tornadoes. They'll get it into Damian Orr. Shot up, no good on the quick turnaround. Rush on the run. Tries to go in through triple coverage, gets blocked by Orr. Austin thought about the three. Instead, they'll whip it back around quickly into the hands of Barnes. Nice ball fake. Goes in, triple coverage at the short corner, and Garrett White says, doesn't like that. We'll take the quick Adams Fiber timeout. We'll take it too. We're right back with you here in 30 seconds.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
The very loud chorus of the Griggsville-Perry drumline, a new addition here at the Nick, heralds us back here after the Adams Fiber timeout taken by Griggsville-Perry. Western down to 1 timeout for the rest of the contest. Griggsville-Perry still has 3 to go here with 4 minutes left to go in the fourth. Brown will inbound for the Tornadoes underneath his own basket. A wicket around the perimeter, flashing through is Barnes. Goes up high, off the glass, no good. Loose ball rebound collected by Dwight Flint. Forbes hit the floor. He's right back up. They'll get it into the hands of Fessler. Running play, no good. Fessler will get fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Hard foul on the play was by Jax Fessler as Noah Fessler will go to the line. That'll be Jax Fessler's second foul and team 5th of the quarter. Official explaining a little bit to the guys running the board. Noah Fessler has got 17 points in the game. He's been to the free throw line 2 times and made 3 out of 4. The first one is up and good.
Fessler knocks down the first. As he does, we'll tell you about the Moose Lodge 420. Check out the Friday meals at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. New specials each week. The food is hot. The drinks are cold at the Moose Lodge 420. Tell them Rick and Big Merle sent you.
Fessler misses the second.
Fight for the loose ball rebound. Everybody diving on it. Noah Fessler comes up with it, and Reese Dunker will take the Adams Fiber timeout. We will take it too. We'll be right back with you after this.
At Farmers State Bank at Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best. With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, where tradition means hometown pride.
Western takes the Adams Fiber time out. It looked like the scores table said Western still has 1 to go. They are still tending to Orion Bowen on the sidelines. He's got a towel wrapped around his neck and maybe just a little disoriented there after taking that hard collision on the hardwood. Nice little down low, Pate, little high low into Damian Orr. Nice defensive play by Barnes to knock it away though. Tornadoes on the run. Over to Brown now. 3:30 left to go here in this one. 8-point advantage for GP. Barnes drives in. Forbes tries to collect a charge. It'll be a missed shot, and Damian Orr will get the rebound. Noah Fessler with it. Dribbles through double traffic. Has to pick it up at the block. Diving on the floor now is Barnes, and I think we're going to get a foul.
That foul will go on Levi Barnes. That'll be his 4th, and the team has already hit 5, so Fessler will go to the line to shoot another 2. And if I'm not mistaken, he is the only Wildcat to shoot free throws in this game. He has made 4 out of 6 so far. shooting his 7th and 8th of the game here. The first one is up and good.
LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing. 217-285-2808. Trucking for all of your needs. See the Dunham boys and their professional team at LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing. Scotty, we think about you and miss you always, my friend.
Fessler's second is up and no good.
(42-35) as the guys in the truck cannot keep the scoreboard right here tonight. Long three. Rushes shot in and out of the rim. Transition bucket here as Noah Fessler will easily take it in. Nice look-ahead pass there from Riley Kendrick to get up to Fessler. 42-37, back to a 5-point ball game, 2.5 left to go. Western has done a nice job of getting the basketball in transition at times and able to capitalize on some transition buckets, but the turnover game has just done them in, and now Griggsville-Perry's going to pick up a rare turnover of their own here tonight on a backcourt violation.
They've only got 7 in this game, but they've collected about 4 in this half.
Kendrick will inbound for the Wildcats. Gets it to Forbes. Kendrick trying to find Orr down low. Instead, it's going to be Forbes, his 3 off the mark. Kendrick flies in. Offensive rebound stripped away from behind from Bingham Low, and now it's going to be Kendrick heading to the free throw line.
They're going to call that foul on Low, I believe. Yep, that will be, and he will foul out with 10 points. Coming in for him will be Levi Barnes, who also comes in the game with 4 fouls with 2:10 left. Riley Kendrick going to the line to shoot the first 2 free throws that were not shot by Noah Fessler, looking to get his 3rd and 4th points of the game. His first is up and good.
42-38. 2:10 left to go here. Not done by a long shot.
Kendrick will miss the second.
Brown gets the rebound. He'll hand it off to Rush in the point guard role. He'll be met at the half-court mark here by Fessler. Crossover dribble into the hands of Brown. GP very content to take their time here. Western still has fouls to give, only 2 in the quarter. Brown thought about it. Instead, he slips in that paint again. It'll be a turnover on the Tornadoes. Big opportunity here for the Wildcats with 1:45 to go. Fun crowd, fun environment, pretty fun ball game here tonight at Griggsville-Perry. This is Flint with the basketball. Double teamed, has to get rid of it. Kendrick back up to Noah Fessler. Ball fake, nothing to go there. Flint will try another one off the mark, no good. And Barnes will get the rebound. Flint's knocked down a couple in this half, much needed for Western. Couldn't find that one though. Stop and pop from the elbow, or a little bit of collision with him. No call. They'll play on as the shot was short. And here come the Wildcats one more time. They get it down into Orr. Up and no good. He'll get his own rebound. Has to kick it back out. Stolen away now by Austin. Loose basketball. Wildcats bound back up with it. Forbes. Ball fake. Goes up, gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line with 53 seconds left to go in the contest.
They're going to call that foul on Jax Fessler. That'll be his 3rd. Colin Forbes has scored 2 points in this game. He will look to make that 3 and 4 at the free throw line. At the first is up and no good.
Much needed point there. Doesn't fall for the Wildcats. Garrett White says he wants to talk it over. We'll take a break too. Don't go anywhere. Last minute of action coming up your way right after this Adams Fiber timeout.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
Why is there uneven crop emergence out here?
Great question, Jill. Soil compaction from your sprayers and grain carts is the likely culprit.
From personalized insights to year-round support, we always show up. Channel.
Nice guy.
Garrett White takes the Adams Fiber timeout as we'll come back with free throws. Getting ready to shot here by Forbes. Missed the first, 53.2 seconds left to go. It is a 42-38 contest. Western is in the bonus. Griggsville-Perry has won the turnover battle here tonight. Will they win the basketball game? Second free throw is no good. Barnes with the rebound. Western only has 2 fouls. If they're going to start, now is the time to get this clock going and stopped. Instead, they're going to try and play defense and see if they can get a turnover. Reese Dunker says get out there on him. And they're going to reach around and get a quick foul here against Rush. It'll be Noah Fessler with the foul.
That'll be Fessler's foul. That'll be his second of the game and team third. They'll need to foul 2 more times to make Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill have to shoot free throws.
Brown will inbound for GP. And it's going to be a quick 5-second inbound violation. Nice defensive job by Western. Kendrick will check back in. And sitting down will be Brody Bainter, the 5'10 sophomore, who came in just for a sparing second here. What do the Wildcats have left up their sleeve? Down by 4. You don't necessarily need a 3 here, but you got to get a shot up fairly quickly. Kendrick, they work it around into Flint. He'll try and drive down around Hunter Brown. Double team, nowhere to go with it. 16 seconds, 15, a lot of time off without a shot. But Kendrick gets it up and in, and now Reese Dunker will take what we believe should be his final Adams Fiber timeout. We'll take it 2. Don't go anywhere. We're right back with you here on Central Illinois Sports.
Go team, go. Great Rivers Bank has a digital banking app worth cheering for. Move your money, pay your bills, deposit your checks. Hooray, hooray! Set up a budget, manage your debit card, set up account alerts, and so much more. Our digital banking will give you a reason to stand up and cheer for banking. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank. Great Rivers Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
It'll be the last timeout for the Western Wildcats here with 12.5 seconds left. They only trail by 2. They've got to get a quick stoppage here. Tim, who's been shooting free throws tonight for GP.
For Griggsville, their best free throw shooter on the night has been Hunter Brown, who has made 4. Brody Rush has made 2, and Cajun Austin and Levi Barnes have both made 2. The person that Western would want to foul here is Jax Fessler, as he went to the line and missed both the last time he was there.
It'll be length of the floor to go here for Griggsville-Perry. The play resulted in points for Western, but they shaved off a lot of time on that possession. And most importantly, Tim, they will not have a timeout to stop the clock here. They're going to have to go on the run and know what they're going to have to do here if they get an opportunity to get the basketball back. This is Brown. They're going to try and stop him real quick. And we've got 8.4 left on the clock. GP will inbound in front of the Western bench. It'll be Brown with the basketball. Be a very quick bump there as they got the basketball quickly into the hands of Barnes. 7.4 left to go here on the clock.
That'll be Dwight Flynn's foul. That'll be his second and team 5th. Barnes has been to the line one time and made both free throws. He has 13 points, and 2 free throws here ice the game.
Here working Orion Bowen now down here to the locker room area. Hopefully the young man's all right. He took a spill and a lot of big collisions here tonight, and the first free throw's up, no good. Western's going to have an opportunity here with 7.4 to go. They have no timeouts, and they'll have the length of the floor to run. Let's see what Barnes does here with the second free throw opportunity. Damian Orr is in. Riley Kendrick is in to try and get some bodies in. Hunter Brown and Fessler, the 2 bodies to counter them for GP. Second one up and good. Orr's going to get it. Western's got a chance to tie or win. It's tipped out of bounds by Cajun Austin with 4 seconds left. You have to anticipate Fessler would be the man they're going to try to get the basketball to. Kendrick will be the trigger man here on the near midcourt line. They'll get it into Forbes. 3 seconds, 2. Somebody's got to get a shot. It's going to be Flint. Gets it off before the buzzer, and his shot's no good. Tornadoes survive a thriller here at the Nick. A 42-40 win for the Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill Tornadoes over a valiant effort tonight from the Western Wildcats. We have reached the Logan Agri-Service post-game show. We'll get some final statistics, thoughts, and more coming up your way here on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
And we're back. We have reached the Logan Agri-Service post-game show where Griggsville-Perry survives a big scare here tonight from the Western Wildcats. 42-40 win here for the Tornadoes. Logan Agri-Service with locations in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris in Missouri. Call 217-833-2375 for Logan Agri-Service, our post-game sponsor here on Central Illinois Sports. Tim Hall has done a dynamite job with the pen and paper here tonight. He's got to look at some final statistics for you.
In the game, we had 2 lead changes as we switched between 28 and 29. We had 1 tie at 30. For the Western Wildcats, they shot 11 for 23 from 2-point for 48%, 4 for 13 from 3 for 31%, and 6 for 12 from the free throw line for 50%. Their leading scorer was Noah Fessler with 21 points. After him, it was Dwight Flint with 6 points. Riley Kendrick added 5. Orion Bowen, Damian Orr, and Colin Forbes, along with Hunter Having, all had 2 points. And the big story of the night was that Western turned the ball over 26 times. For the Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill Tornadoes, they shot 10 for 40 from the 2-point land for 25%, 4 for 16 from 3 for 25%, and 10 for 18 from the free throw line for 56%. Their leading scorer was Levi Barnes with 13 points, followed by Binglow with 10. Hunter Brown had 9 points. Brody Rush added 6. Cajun Austin had 2 points, along with Jax Fessler with 2 points. And the Tornadoes only turned the ball over 8 times.
We'll step aside here and catch our breath. We hope you have caught yours after a fun basketball game here. We'll come back with our Derek Harris, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Player of the Game, right after this here on Central Illinois Sports.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Time to name our player of the game, brought to you by Edward Jones, your financial advisor, Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris proudly sponsors the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. He was player of the game a few times when he played high school hoops here many a year ago. Well, Tim, I think we had a couple of real standout performances here to talk about tonight. Levi Barnes got things going for the Tornadoes early, able to help close some things out in the second half, but man, oh man, what an effort tonight by Noah Fessler to help keep the Wildcats in this one. Two great performances by two young players here on this floor this evening.
Yeah, both the leading scorer for the team, but, you know, scoring wasn't the only thing that both those guys did. Barnes played spectacular defense in the lower spot of the zone for the Wildcats and also just moved the ball around and forced Western into some bad fouls. And then, you know, Fessler just kind of kept his team in the game, was the cool, calm, and collected guy with the ball, bringing it up against that press. And we saw in the second half he really took over with taking over that press, and it made it so that the Wildcats did not turn the ball over as much in the second half.
Tornadoes jumped out by 7 to start the third. Western was able to close things back in. Griggsville-Perry led by nearly double digits here in the contest, but it was close all the way throughout. This has been a very fun basketball game tonight. Western's not a bad basketball team, folks. They get a few things tweaked out, start to make some shots, turn down those turnover numbers. Just a thing you've got to do here if you're going to be able to compete with some teams. But that is not a bad basketball team and a fun Tornadoes squad to watch here tonight. We're going to be keeping an eye on Garrett White's squad here in this new look Griggsville-Perry-Pleasant Hill co-op of the Tornadoes here on what's been a very fun night at the Nick. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian Shoemaker for my good buddy Tim Hull, helping us out here tonight on everything technical. We appreciate you joining in with us tonight here on a chilly Friday night. What better place would you be than spending it with us watching high school basketball? We are so very happy, humbled, and honored that you choose to spend your time with us. We are very honored that our sponsors spend their hard-earned dollars with us as well. We will see you next week. Follow us on Facebook to see where we're at coming up next week for our broadcast. Until then, this has been another Central Illinois Sports production.